opportunity to feel these ways, and I'm glad that God led me to this feather. And maybe it's just telling me, or he's telling me, you need to focus and fly above. Here's a feather. Fly above your emotions and keep your thoughts about you. Keep your wits about you. Stay focused. Don't worry about what others are doing. Your next steps, you can only take one step at a time. And maybe that's what I need to do. Just stay in the mix. Stay in the focus of everything. Ooh, my eyes are so rough. It's okay. Oh my goodness. It's good to feel your emotions. It's not good to keep those trapped. Yes, I need to leave. I need to leave. Move on. Leave from this emotion. Stay focused. We have a beautiful feather and a beautiful leaf. So that's super cool. Very positive. I'm going to use the Mind's Eye Tarot that I'll be reading. It's really cool. We also have a leaf that I've shown you guys before. It's still in here as well. Double confirmation. It's time for you to leave. Fly away. Big feathers. Big feathers. Fly away. Fly away. Oh, my goodness. Alright, what are we going to do with this energy today? How are we going to focus it and stay strong? We have golden opportunities as the sides shine. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. Olivia Rose. Olivia Rose. The Mind's Eye Tarot. We got this at the Oddities and Curiosities Expo. One day I would love to have just a little place so I can like do my crochet things. I've been working on my flamingos. I have 3 flamingos that I'm trying to finish up. One is almost done. I just need to get the legs sewn on, and I'm gonna purchase this. It's like a weighted sand, so it'll like hold it on the edge, and the legs just kind of dangle over to the side. And it looks like it's sitting in its feathers. So hopefully I'll be able to finish that up. So what is going on today? What is going on today in our journey? As we try to let the answers flow naturally, calmly, stay focused. We've got our emotions released. We've been to our parks, our own little meditation, our own time. We've listened to messages. What is our first one? What is this one? Oh my goodness. The Hanged Man. Definitely the Hanged Man energy. I feel that very much. But it is in reverse when I grabbed it out. So that's really cool. I always like the color yellow. Whenever I see yellow, I think of my granddaddy. I used to not like that color very much. I don't know what it was. It was maybe the brightness and the shininess of it, but the sun is shining straight on me as I say that. So it's bright and beautiful. It's a good thing to help you stay focused and strong. Always going toward the light always helps me. They even have these lamps for when you're feeling sad, that you'll try to do that artificial lighting, but nothing is as beautiful and sensational as the sun. It is very powerful today. Super shining, so that's cool. Oh goodness. So the Hanged Man in reverse. We have our book here. Let's see what it says. What else is on here? It looks like she's sleeping. She has the sun on her chest, which makes me think she has a warm heart, and she's just trying to stay, and maybe she just needs to rest in that spot, and it looks like she's trying to meditate. She has 2 eyes on the outside that are pink. I see pink as happiness. So What does our book say? What does our book say? Looks like she's underwater. Hanged Man. That is a major. It's 12. Number 12. Right before death. Let's see. Alright. The Hanged Man meditates upside down in a state of higher consciousness. The Hanged Man is a peaceful state, surrounded by protective vines, serenity, waiting for the enlightenment that comes from enduring and embracing a hardship. The Hanged Man card is all about patience and self-discipline, spiritual evolution and enlightenment, as well as new perspectives. We found it in our reversed position, which is there's negative patterns as a destructive self-righteousness, materialism, selfishness, and trying to force an outcome. I don't think maybe I am trying to force something. I feel like I'm trying to take the steps as slowly as possible and doing the right thing and listening out for signs and messages. Maybe, you have something going on in your life where you're just kind of feel like you're stuck and you don't really, you have all these plans, so many plans, and you want everything all to come together at once. So it makes me think of that movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's just like, you want it all to come into place. But sometimes God sends you a message and says, you need to rest up, girl. Rest up. Stay focused. It's a good energy for you. And meditate here. And then hopefully if you meditate here long enough, you will actually be able to fully meditate correctly and hear the messages that God, Source, Spirits, the Holy Jesus Christ is trying to tell you and guide you to, so you do the right thing. Alright, that's our significator. Alright, what covers our signifier? What covers this situation? What covers this? What covers this? What is the coverage? What is the coverage? I'm thinking of a jingle. We're there when you need us. I can't remember what's. I think it's an insurance company, which I need to get insurance myself. All right, what cover is this? All right, this is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. It looks like a dragonfly is flying over in the night sky. Dragonfly has 3 eyes. Probably on the other side is 4. Let's see. And it looks like she has a staff too. I still have my staff that I keep dancing with it. I'm still doing belly dancing, so that's cool. We're gonna look into using these things that are called wings, and it fits around your neck, and they are as tall, they're way taller than you, but they're very angelic looking when they're on stage and you're dancing with them, so it's really cool. Right, Knight of Wands in the night sky, and that's the upright position. So what does it say about the Knight of Wands? Wands. What energy is Wands? Knights are brave and they just kind of jump into the situation. Let's see. Swords are air. Cups are the heart. heart. Wands are maybe fire. Is that fire? King of Wands. I think Wands are a fire energy, possibly. Let's see. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands indicates, this is what covers the Hanged energy, indicates a good time to travel, to embark on something new. If the Knight of Wands appears in your reading, it's the perfect time to start that project you've been planning to do. Try not to be too impetuous, as you must keep a realistic perspective on your ideas and tasks. Don't be too hasty now in your decisions, or you will have to sort things out later. So you're covered good. It's a freedom of spirit, and it's adventure, it's impulsiveness, it's hasty, it's decisions. You're flying into the night sky on the back of a dragonfly. Dragons are awesome. Dragonflies are awesome. All right, that covers us. So we have a good coverage, even though we're in the Hanged Man upside down. So we have some good energy out there. Very good energy that is positive. Let me look and see what it says. I have a let's move that out of the way. I have a another deck. It's really cool. The one I did a reading before. I don't think I've posted it yet, but it's Learning Tarot. It's really cool. So I've been using it. The box is a little bit tight for the type of cards that they are, so it's really difficult to open it. So sometimes I have to find something to just kind of nudge in there to get it to open for me. There we go. See, there's our feather. So resourceful. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. Knight of Wands. And we also, let's see, when I pull this out, what did we have at the bottom of the deck? The Hierophant. Maybe traditional instructions, traditional values, conventional conformity, marriage, commitment, religion. All of these things are a good combination. Knowledge sharing, social groups, education. This is a Taurus energy. It's male. It's got a 5 in it for change. So that's good. Just to maybe clarify that energy of the Knight of Wands. Let's see if I can actually find the Knight of Wands. Intuition, independence, judgment, and resilience. This is in the yes. So that's good. Those are good things. That's coming up to clarify the Knight of Wands. Let's see. Where is our Knight of Wands here? Oh, there's our significant energy. It is a no energy. So Neptune, it's a water. It's a 12. Feeling trapped, confined, self-limiting, uncertain, lack of direction. Now that is when it's in the upright, but we're in reverse. Discontentment, apathy, disinterest, stagnation, impulsiveness, negative patterns, and detachment. So maybe you do need to detach from something that's kind of got you trapped and feeling like you don't know what to do next. You just have to carefully take what step you believe is the next step that could be the best step to help you out when you're in the Hanged Man position. It's popped up for us. And then our coverage, which is our Knight of Wands. I don't know if we can find that one. It is a fire energy, so we'll look through our fire cards, which are orange, and they definitely just stick right out. Knight Knight of Wands. See? There. Thank you, Lord. That's a passion. It's a passion. So you're covered by a passion. Hasty, adventurous, energetic, charming, warm, exciting, fearless, confident. It's a Sagittarius card. That is a fire card for sure. Yes, fire. Wands are fire. Cool, cool, cool. So that's what covers us. All right, let's put these down and see what the next energy decides to be. I have all of them in the right. Yeah, they're all facing. These are cool. I like the purple on them. I just did my nails yesterday. I was trying to do a cat eye. My very close friend of mine, like a sister. She's actually like sister, total sister. She mentioned, she's like cat eye, and she kept saying cat eye nails. So I was like, okay, maybe that's a sign that I need to do my nails in cat eye. So I'm gonna, she told me about that, so I did them last night. And moving forward, but yeah, that covers us is the Knight of Wands. So what is behind us? What is behind us in this situation? What is behind us? What do we have in our behind us? Behind us we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. And she looks like butterfly with smaller wings. She has a staff as well. It's cool. I got another staff that I wanna take in. I wanna make it into nunchucks. I just have to find a chain. There's a dragon head that goes on top of the staff. It's something that his sensei, my son's sensei at karate, he had a whole bunch of them, but one of them was broke and the head, it came off, and I wasn't sure if anybody wanted to use it or not, but I'm like, I'm gonna fix this one because I love being the fix-it energy. Miss Cranky will fix it, no problem. I have a t-shirt that says that. It's got a little gear on it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I want to turn that into nunchucks. I just have to cut it in half, and then I'm gonna take the dragon head and attach the chain to the dragon head and attach the other side to the other side of the staff. So there'll be in the middle of the chain, the dragon head's gonna be there. It's really cool because the color of the marble, because each dragon head has these little blue beads on each side. And then they have a marble in its mouth, so it's like a fire. So the staff that I have on one side, it's green marble, and the other side is blue marble. So in a sense, I feel like that's the fire inside the dragon. And these nunchucks that I'm like going to try and make, it has red in it. So I'm like, that's really cool. So I'm really excited about it, and I'd love to. My dad has all these instruments used to make knives, and I'm like, maybe I can make a sword and make a katana. That would be really cool. But getting back to the reading, I know I go off in tangents, so it's hard for me to focus. There are our Nine of Wands. That is what is behind us, is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. What energy is the Nine of Wands? Once again, we have another fire. So that's the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Somebody's flying by super fast. Let's see. Oh, that's the Ten of Wands. Don't have that. Choice. Resilience. There's our Nine of Wands. This is another Sagittarius energy. It's a type of freedom, resilience. It's a moon energy. So it has a moon, and Cancer is a moon sign. That's what that is in. So it's an emotional freedom. Ongoing battle. You're weary with fatigue. You're drained of energy. Nearly there. Close to success and courage. And this is speaking of our what's behind us. So that's pretty cool. You went through this and you had resilience in it. You were fighting through that energy. And that's a positive thing. So, 9 of Wands. What does our book say about this? Let's check and see what the book says. 9 of Wands. All right, we went to 9 of Cups. Maybe as a confirmation, successful, satisfaction, well-being. So, you're going to get through this. So, that's a positive thing to turn to. Wands. Let's see. Go up. 9 of Wands symbolizes hope and fighting spirit. This is this card. Even when faced with adversity, it can feel difficult and challenging to deal with the issues confronting you, but you will overcome them. This is a battle that you must fight and overcome in order to succeed. And it was in the upright, so the upright says you have persistent hope. You do have to have that, get through the fatigue. Rising to meet the challenging event. So that's cool. So I got a strong energy behind us. And then our next is what is before us. Before us. What is before us? What is before us? Before us. The 8 of Swords. Ooh. 8 is a leaving energy, detachment energy. 8. 8 is financial abundance. Whereas sword energy. Swords are air because they go through the air. They pierce. They are cold. How many eyes we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eyes are watching. We have a red sun in the background, maybe a blood moon in the background. And she is entangled in this red cape. Maybe she's entangled in passions, or she's entangled in something that is a violent energy. Let us see. The 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Swords are air. Where's our swords? It's an air. Let's see, that's the Queen. There are light blue cards. Where's the light blue? That's our 7. It's a page. Swords. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's not the right one. It's King. Let's see. They're just random. Let's see where. That's a Justice card. There we go. Oh, that's our 10. That's not the one we need. Let's see. These cards are so interesting. I love the amount of information that each one is carrying. So, thank you for your patience as I learn through these situations. Take where it resonates. Ah, this one matches. This is the one. These two definitely match each other. So, there is our 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is an isolation card. It's Gemini. Let's see. Feeling trapped, restricted, backed into the corner. Your hands are tied. You're victimized. You're paralyzed by fear and terror, anxiety, feeling pressure, hopeless, helpless, powerless, silenced, crisis. So that is what is before us. So we need to isolate ourselves possibly from other people, so you can do a good meditation that'll take you out of the upside down hanged man and just to a restful hanged man. So maybe that is what it's saying that comes before us. We need to do go into a hermit mode and just trust our own intuition and not rely too heavily on what others have to say. It's like you're trapped and can't get through it. But if you can stay in this little isolation period long enough, maybe you can get yourself back to where you're able to do the things that you need to do on a day-to-day basis. This was an 8 of Swords. So our 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is... 8 of Swords shows a woman bound in red fabric. Her eyes are closed and thoughtful. She is unable to move, and she feels trapped and isolated. This card represents negative thought processes, being held back and trapped by your own thoughts and emotions, as I was when we first started. Take a chance and allow yourself to be freed from that negative belief and those feelings. It's in the upright when it came out, so that is feeling trapped, isolation, and paralysis. So that is before us. All right. Now we need the recent past. The recent past. What is in our recent past? It's so breezy today. I'm in front of this beautiful old house at a park. Take the kids to play. We always loved coming out here. I remember there was a big pile of dirt, and I took a picture of my daughter on top of it, and it was like out here. I think they were trying to do construction on the trees and just the park itself. So, but that popped into my head. Just share that. All right, what do we have? The 8 of Cups in reverse. Here's our 8 of Cups, how it popped out in reverse, but this is what it looks like. I'm going to look at the picture, and she's in the water. Her head is above the water, and she has shells all around her, and she's facing away from the shells. So this is, she looks like she's swimming out into the ocean. The eye of the moon is watching her. Maybe she's in her head about something, because emotions tend to put you there, because the emotions are beaming everywhere and are watching her. And these are little shells, and there are 2, 3, 4 eyes. Mind's eye. So we have the 8 of Cups. Cups are a water energy. Water, water, water. It holds those emotions in them. They're tears. The tears that flow when you feel overwhelmed and your mind just has so many thoughts racing through them. And all those thoughts come out in emotions as the moon pops up. Confirmation. Moon energy, Pisces sign. It's a water. Intuition, illusion, dreams, vagueness, stability, deception, anxiety, fear, misconception, subconscious, insecurity. It's the 18th card. 8 of... What is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's our 9. Swords energy. These are the 7s. So we're getting closer. We have the one before, and then we have the one after. It's our earth energies. Intuition is our page. Lots of Cancer, Ace of Cups. Where is our... There. My goodness. Loss and sadness. That's our 5. Our 5. No, let's just read the book and see what it says. We'll see about that one. We'll see, we'll see. What does our book say about the 8 of Cups? 8 of Cups energy. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. There's our water. There's our 7. There's our 8. All right, the 8 of Cups shows a mermaid swimming away and leaving cups behind. Her feelings are profound disappointment. She's letting go and searching for a new truth. The card shows that you may be avoiding or escaping a problem. And the upright, which is what popped up, is letting go, searching for truth and changing plans. Release escapism and moving on. That's that energy. That is that energy. Where's our 8? No. Alright, let's move forward and maybe the 8 of Cups will pop up when it's supposed to. Because right now it's hidden. And I'm not able to find it in this stack I have for learning tarot. So moving on and forward, that was our distant past. You left things behind. Distant past. You're leaving things behind. Or recent past. The best to come of the situation. The best to come of the situation is strength. That is good. It looks like there's a lion up there. That's cool. That's the mane. And it looks like the lion is like in a protection of her. It's like right beside her. Or him. It's a protection. Looks like it's... This looks like a dress. It's the 8th card of the major. 8th card in the tarot deck has 1, 2, 3 eyes. Has an infinity sign at the very bottom here. Looks like a dress. I think so. So that's cool. Alright. I like 8. I am life path 8. So that's cool. What does it say about our strength? And with it being a lion, maybe this is a fire energy. It's a major, so we gotta go up here. Go down a little further. It's a earlier one, way earlier. Much earlier. So it's at the beginning of the book. It's 8. Justice is not. There's our strength. Alright, she moves confidently while radiating strong and bold energy. Full of bravery and determination, nothing can get in the way of her passion. The Strength card symbolizes courage, fortitude, and bravery. You're a strong and resilient person and can accomplish what you put your mind to. Courage, bravery, determination, willpower, compassion, and calm presence of mind. Cool. So that is what's best to come of the situation. All right, so what is in the environment? What is in our environment? What is in our environment? What is surrounding us? Surrounding us is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. And we said Wands is a fire. Wands is a fire. Ace of Wands is in the upright. Tens, pages, knights, queens, and kings. Our ace is the first one. Ace of Wands. The suit of Wands relates to the element of fire and rules over energy and spirit. So spirit is all around us, so that's a good sign. So we have that in our atmosphere. It's always good to have a good spiritual energy. As the first card of the fire element, the Ace of Wands signifies the birth of inspiration and new ideas. Powerful energy radiates from the wand, showing a passion and a growth. And it's in the upright position, which is creativity, passion, new life, and inspiration. Positive vibes, yay. So you have a lot of positive vibes in your surrounding environment. So that's a super cool thing, yay. All right, and then our next card, going upward, is what is your emotions? What is your emotions about the situation? What is your emotions? What is your emotions? The Nine of Pentacles is the earth energy. We haven't had any earth energy at all. I guess okay. I guess I'll do it. It's a little weird. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know what that guy's doing. Okay. He might be from the house. Maybe he doesn't like me doing He's a handicapped guy. So something's up with him. I don't know why he's decided to pull directly beside me. Always got some weirdos in the situation. Okay, I ended up switching parks. That was a little weird. So, however, people got their little specific places they enjoy. So, maybe that was that. But I was in this little corner, and there's like a spot and another spot. And this person decided just to park right directly beside me. When you have this huge area, it's like, all right, maybe he felt like, you know, hey, you need to go or something. Or he could have been the guy in the house that I was in front of, and he didn't like that I was, you know, doing a reading where his house is. Maybe he just doesn't like that energy. Some people are kind of spooked by this stuff. So, you know, to each their own. Take it where it resonates and such. But I love this stuff. I think it's fun. It's beautiful. I love the artistry on these things. So we have our Nine of Pentacles. This is our first earth that popped up in our reading. So let's see what our nine is. Release. 9 is a release. She looks calm. She looks focused. She looks like she is catching a butterfly or a dragonfly. There's one eye in this one, but it looks like her dress is kind of a dragon. There's like 2 eyes right here, like that. It looks like a dragon eyes, but it looks really pretty. And we have our pentacles surrounding. Her eyes are closed, and she's meditating and calm and peaceful, and she's ready for a release. Ready for a release. She's focused in her emotions, calmness. Let's turn that off so our car can rest. So we turn to the 8 of Pentacles instead, so we need to go 1 up. 1 up, 1 up. 9 of Pentacles. A fairy-like woman comfortably stands in a beautiful garden holding an exotic creature. The scene is peaceful and luxuriant. The 9 of Pentacles card tells a story of abundance and luxury, living comfortably and having a positive relationship with money. Stay in your pentacles. Yep, that's diamonds in a suit. Upright meaning luxury, achievement, success, comfort, and refinement. So that is our attitude about the atmosphere. That is our attitude about the atmosphere. We need to make our money. That's a big one. Make your money so you can move on into a positive mindset and make for yourself. You cannot rely on others. I know that. It's like you have to love yourself. Love yourself. 9 of Pentacles. You are earth. Earth, 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 earth. Can we find this one, or is it going to take a long time to find? Because well, we were looking for the 8 of Swords before. I never found the 8 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Maybe the 9 of Pentacles will bring the 8 of Swords, but we'll see. Oh, nope. There's our 9 of Pentacles. She's already popped up for me, so maybe I'm just not meant. That's a Scorpio. Scorpio. So it's a yes card. You're female, independent, successful, financial, stability, secure profit, prosperity, wealth, property, abundance, rewards through hard work, collecting on investments, thriving business, and status. Earth is grounded, independent wealth. So that's a good positive sign for you. As far as having your attitude about the situation, it looks like you are being strictly business. So good for you. All right, so in our next round, we're looking into the inner emotions of the situation. Inner emotions for this card. We need our inner emotions. Inner emotions is the 4 of Wands in reverse. Inner emotions. Let's turn her up where she's right. We have 2 women. One's holding a bouquet, or they're both holding a bouquet together. So maybe this is a Gemini, air sign. Wands are not air, so this is fire. 2, 4 of Wands, 11. Yep, they have 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there's that. 4 sticks, looks like 4 staves. 4 staves. There is 1 eye on this one. They look sad. Their eyes are open and they're looking into something out into the distance. They're like, what is going on? They look focused and positive and strong. I was looking at their faces. And our flowers, what flowers are above them? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pearls. There's 3 pearls on this one. They have a lot of flowers around them, well, even though they're sad. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Resting energy. Resting energy. Wands is the first one. We go to the 5. We need a 4. The 4 of Wands is a special card that represents satisfaction or the attainment of a goal. Our inner emotions are trying to get through this situation as far as goals go. We have our sun shining on us. We have he's cutting the grass out there, so it's getting a little loud. The card also symbolizes stability, reunions, celebrations, and returning home. The card radiates a feeling of warmth and acceptance. It's in the upright position. So in the upright position is stability, marriage, reunion, and friendship. So your inner emotions show that you have strength. You have some emotional intelligence here. Maybe they're looking into the future with caring but protective eyes. They're looking into the future with a caring but protective mindset. Like, we're going to watch out for each other no matter what the situation brings. 4 of Wands. Let's see if we can find our 4 of Wands in our spread. 4 of Wands. Wands. It's a fire. These orange cards just pop out so much. 4 of Wands. We have 2. Ah, there you are. It's community. Community. Happy families, reunion, coming home, celebrations, surprises, and parties, and weddings, and events, and feeling welcome, and community of family coming together, community and spirit, teamwork, and success. So that is cool. That's our inner emotions. Very cool. Very cool. So that's our Four of Wands. We have an Aries energy. It's female. Look at male. And that's our Four of Wands. Do we ever have the 8? I'm still looking for the 8 tonight. All right, now our final card. It's our last one in the reading. It's our final card. It's our final card. Ooh, you definitely want to get told on. All right, Ace of Cups in reverse. So that's our one that jumped out. I like the jumpers. That means, hey, this is really clarifying the situation. So this is a final card that just encompasses the whole situation and the whole reading. Ace of Cups. Cups is a water energy. It looks like eyes of sadness. Is what we started out when we did our reading. Let's look at it. It looks like a shell that's overflowing with water. The water bearer, Aquarius, holds the water and lets it out whenever they're ready. The clouds are surrounding it, like clouds hold water as well. And then the sun is behind it. So you have the sun and strength and that are going to be in the background that's going to help you through this situation. In the forefront, you may have all these emotions that are coming to, but it looks like with the sun behind you, you'll have that light that'll help you see strength. All right, what does it say in our Ace of Cups with these clouds and overflowing shell of emotions? Ace of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's water signs. Cups are the second one. That's our 2. There's our Ace of Cups. All right, it's our final one. The Suit of Cups relates to the element of water and rules over the emotions, feelings, and the intuition. As the first card of the water element, the Ace of Cups signifies new beginnings with emotional fulfillment. The cup overflows with fresh water, signifying a fulfillment and well-being. The Ace of Cups may be showing you that it's time to release and let go of any emotional trauma or blockage that you might have. Right now, they're cutting the grass at this park. Maybe there's things that you need to cut away in your life to make it more neat and easily organized. So maybe that's why I was guided to this park as far as it having the groundskeepers out for landscaping and such. So it's a positive thing. And maybe it felt a negative energy with it when that happened. I just didn't like that vibe. It definitely had a negative energy, and I don't want to have that vibe when I'm trying to catch things and deliver them. In the upright is love, creativity, intimacy, and fullness of the spirit. So it seems there is a good supportive energy surrounding the situation, so that's good for our Ace of Cups. Let's see. Ace of Cups is water. Can we find our Ace of Cups? We have Justice. That's not Earth. Oh my goodness. That's our air. That. It's okay. see. Here's this one. No, that's not it either. What is going on in the world? There's a ton of, not really a ton, there's a lot of white cars, white vehicles. The vehicle that parked beside me was silver. It's a gray energy. I think the gray, what is it, morally gray, where it's not happy, it's not sad. It's just right in the center. Let's see, that's not it. Queen. These different types of cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9. What was our one that we couldn't get? 9 of Wands. That's what covers us. So that's what was that one. That one, maybe it's the 9 of Pentacles. Strength. 8 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Where is the 8 of Swords? Don't know. That one that jumped out of us. I definitely want to look at these cards because that was really significant. It's an Ace card. Ace card. It's Queens. No. It's Cups. Ace cards. Let's see the number. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Wands. Hasty, speed, progress, movement. The Yes card for Sagittarius. And then we have the Queen, the Empress, Justice. Standing your ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not it. There we are. That's our page. Oh, I didn't realize there's a blank card. Let's see. We should take that blank card. There. It'll make it easier for me to do that. Is there one missing in here? Is that why it's blank? It's a little weird. I'll have to go through this deck and see about that. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This deck is so interesting. That's 10. Ace of... It's the Ace of Wands. I need the Ace of Cups. Where is our Ace of Cups? You are just hidden, aren't you there, fella? I don't know if it is a masculine or feminine energy, but it's not popping up for some reason, and maybe that is just the way it's supposed to be. And if it is, that's our Ace of Cups. Ah, never mind. Outstanding. Look at there. Outstanding. So we have a Cancer energy, the Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, very, very watery sign, very watery sign. New beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy. It's a Yes card, conception, fertility, pregnancy, and celebration. So that ties everything together. So it's a pretty bow to go on top of the reading. I know some little stagnant parts in there, me trying to like combine my readings, because this is our learning deck with this beautiful artistic deck. I love the shininess on the side of these. They're so pretty. Super cool. But thank you for hanging out with me in our little adventures from park to park and enjoying the emotional aspect of me as well, because everybody has those things come out for whatever reason. It might be. I hope that your day is beautiful and strong and you can stay independent and focused in all that you do. We have the Magician on the bottom of the card. So keep with your head. Don't be off with your head. Mwah. Bye.